Hello. Replacing the seals in your Thetford cassette toilet is a task that's easily accomplished with a few simple tools. Stay with me, I'll show you how. The last time we were down at caravan storage, I brought the cassette toilet home because I wanted to give it a proper clean. And whilst I was cleaning it, I noticed that a couple of the seals have seen better days, let's say. So I decided to order some parts off the internet, and they came today. Now we're going to swap them over, and this is how it's done. While I was cleaning the toilet, it was apparent that the lip seal and the automatic vent seal were worn. So a quick link to them is in the description below. A search on Amazon led me to these genuine parts from Thetford. Here are the few tools that you need to complete this task: a large adjustable spanner, a cross-headed screwdriver, a small flat blade screwdriver, and some lubricant. Specialist silicone lubricant is available to do this job, or you could just use olive oil. As you can see, I opted for olive oil. So here we have our Thetford C200 cassette toilet. First of all, we're going to take the lip seal out, and this is done by, we'll slide this compartment off, put that to one side, take our small thin bladed screwdriver, and just in here is a little lip. We'll just gently pry that off. Like so. And this one here. Like so. This reveals the lip seal and the 8 screws that fasten it down. So I'm going to take these, remove these 8 screws. Keeping them safe. Now that we've got the screws out, it's quite simple. We take off this retaining collar, and that leaves us with the lip seal, which we can just remove. On this lip seal, it's worn on the edges, and on the inside it's properly seen better days. So we're going to replace it. So here we have the new part. This is the genuine part from Thetford. It's part number 23721. And it's, as I've said earlier on, it's freely available from the internet. Please do beware of imitations. Thetford have actually put a press release out saying that there are inferior products out on the internet, and that people should be wary of purchasing them just purely on the basis that they're cheap. This is a genuine product, and as I say, I will supply a link in the description below. So we're going to put this in our opening, and now's the time when we lubricate the part. As I said earlier, it can be lubricated with some silicone lubricant or with just the seal with some olive oil, and I'm opting for olive oil. Lubricating makes it last longer and perform better. There's our seal, nicely lubricated, and all we need to do now is put it back together. Putting it back together is just a matter of reversing our steps. 8 screws to put in. Don't over tighten them straight away. It's important that we get all the screws in and tighten them down evenly. Now that we've got all 8 screws in, we tie them down in sequence. They don't need to be super tight. Put the cover plates back in place. And all that remains now is to slide in the cover plate. That's very simple. Replacing the lip seal. Replacing the automatic vent is, for this, sometimes this vent will come out. It's always stiff. There we go. There's a vent out. It just simply clicks, turns anti-clockwise and flips out. It's got a small O-ring that we'll put some lubricant on just to help it, and we'll put it back in, put the new one back in, and that just drops into place like so and turns and locks in place. That's the automatic vent replaced. The automatic vent is Thetford part number 2372274. Again, it's a genuine part. There are inferior replacements available. It's good advice to use the genuine parts. The last thing I'll do before signing this off is to close up the aperture again, and that's it. That's the seals replaced in our Thetford C200 cassette toilet. So that's it. It took about 10 minutes to replace the seals in our Thetford C200 cassette toilet. All that remains is for me to make sure that I put it in the boot of the car so that it actually gets back into the caravan where it belongs. I'm Christine from Caravan Capers. If you like what you've seen, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and until next time, bye bye.